Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our final round of the Italian Grand Prix. The race just concluded. Was an awesome race from Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Perez. Epic race there, and we're about to finish our races and see if we can also have some epic races. So far, that's where we've been. Just had a fumble off the ball at our Brazil race right there. So we managed to lose a good amount of points. We should have been in the 20 something points there, but the ball fumbled, so we lost some points there. But let's continue to see our last four races, what we could do here at Singapore, and continue on. Before we jump in, remember to support a content creator by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type it Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Now let's go jump on into our first race. I think the timer is going to be on. Here we go for our first race. Singapore, 16% chance of rain here, so let's go see what we could do in this one. Nice qualifiers, P16, P18, nice. So we might be able to use this qualifiers to our advantage and see if we can make up some places here. We're gonna go boat drivers, kicking it off on these softs. We're gonna go with the couple for boat. Let's go. And the fast start method works pretty nice here at Singapore. So we're gonna go for that and see if we can pick up some extra places. Up the inside we go, looking nice there. Ooh, look at that. Verstappen moved all the way up to P8, now up to P9, trying to hold it. He's getting pulled back into his position. Can't seem to hold P10. He's still getting put. Look, he just slowed right down, let two cars by, and he's just completely trying his best to hold. Let me see, we're in between mediums. Now we're back up. Now we're back up to P10. We'll keep the boost on them, keep them going. Or Leclerc struggling in the back, and we're up to P9. Leclerc up to P18. Can he go up the inside here? No, he cannot. So we'll cut those off and cut them down. All right, so Leclerc is going to be doing the first pit stop since he's in the back of the pack. And then we're going to go for 3 laps with or Verstappen, who is now up to P8. Let me see with tires. All right, so we're in the mix of some softs with some hards behind. And we'll allow Verstappen to do his thing. As Leclerc, we're going to bring him into pit now for some fresh medium tires. As he moves up into position. I mean, we look like we have good distance to stock. And just do a 1 stop for 3-3. Looks like we're in a good position to do a 3-3. We have a little bit of distance between drivers. Do I want to go for a 3-3 though? Yeah, we can just go for it since we have such a nice distance in between drivers right there. So we're gonna stock and go for 3-3 on softs. I was gonna go in for a 2-4 with my Leclerc. But since we have this little nice distance here, might as well we stock and keep pushing from there. All right, so we're gonna boost or Verstappen. Let's go for boosting from here, see if we can create a little bit of extra distance. And as for or Leclerc, we want to kind of slow him down a bit here, so we don't go in too near to the pits too fast. So we're just gonna slow him down a bit here and let him hold as he makes his way around, as he defends his way. Now he goes in, and there we go, no stocking. And we'll just boost now out for Verstappen. Back out in P15. And or Leclerc, he's gonna get blocked, and he's back out in P23. All right, so now we can watch our tires. We're all the only cars on softs right now. So our drivers should be pretty okay to pick up some positions. So we're going to just give some support where we see our drivers are able to make up some places. We've got P22 with Leclerc. We want to close the gap to those guys. Now we want to save some power unit because we want to boost by pit here. So we're going to boost there with Verstappen by pit. And we're going to do the same thing. Boost from there by pit. And Verstappen now up to P8, and Charles Leclerc now up to P19. So we'll cut him back to regular driving there. Let him save a little bit of power unit to boost by pit again, because we have hard tires who have not pitted, and we want to boost by them when they have pitted. If we can get by them early, that will be nice. So we're going to try and see if we can sneak up the inside of Albon. No, we could not get him there, but it's all right. We'll boost by pit with Verstappen here. All right, so none of them is going to pit. So I guess these hard tires are going to be going into finish on their hards, doing a no-stop strategy. All right, we got a few cars in pit in front of Leclerc. So I guess some of them are doing a no-stop, like George Russell there. Esteban Ocon doing a no-stop. So we should pick up George Russell as he's going to run out of tires. All right, and he has a nice little gap there, so we could just boost now and possibly boost by him. There we go. As for Leclerc, we're going to boost there. He's not going to catch up to Russell, but he's going to get a good finish. There goes George Russell going across the line. Ooh, we caught up to Ocon, who also suffers a breakdown for no servicing and running 0 tires. So we have P7, P13 finish here for a massive 30 points, which is nice. Here we go for our next race at Jeddah. Now, Jeddah is one of those tough tracks where it's pretty difficult to get some points because there's no one stop. It's a 2-stop automatic track, and we are already slow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run an experiment here at Jeddah. I'm going to look for boosts with high tire management. I want the boost with the highest tire management I could get. Hurry up, time is going. All right, so we're going to go Eagle, and we're going to go Butterfly. All right, let's go, and we're going hard tires with both drivers. We want to see if we can get 4 laps out of 1. And if we can do so, then we could do a 1-stop by doing a 4-3, while the rest of the pack will be doing a 2-stop. All right, so fast start method. Nice start from Leclerc, trying to make some way up to P15. Verstappen now up to P20. All right, we can cut them down there and cut that down, and then check the tires. All right, so 3-3 and still 3-3. Oh, 3-3 and 3-3. So we possibly could get 4 laps. We want to see which driver crossed the line with 75% tires. If we see a driver cross the line with 75%, then we know we are good for a 1-stop by going a 4-3 and a 3-4. All right, so let's wait and see here. Let's wait and see. We'll just allow them to do their thing. And we crossed the line. We're almost crossing the line at 70%. 70%. All right, so it's looking possible here. It is definitely looking possible. Cross the line with 70%. It's going to be a long, slow race, but it's an experiment at the end of the day. So let's go see how it turns out for us. It will save us 1 pit stop, this experiment. So as long as it's saving us a pit stop, that's about 6 seconds saved. Though we're really slow compared to the rest of the pack, we'll take a 6-second save. All right, so car is going into pit now for their stops, and we're going to be going by up the road, picking up some positions. All right, so we crossed the line. The best tire management so far is on Verstappen, so he's going to be going longer for 4, and we're going to bring in now into pit or Leclerc for his stop. And then once he comes back out, we'll see if he can go 4 laps, because we won't be boosting him any at all on his exit. While Verstappen, he's down massive here. He's down massive. I don't think he's going to be able to go for the remaining. Yeah, we'll have to bring him into pit. Not wet tires. We'll have to bring him. Yeah, and he missed pit. So, yep. And we're going to be out of tires way before with Verstappen here. Way before. So incredibly, he was looking good, like he was gonna make it, but then he's out. So we'll still have to do the two stop here at Jeddah. No way you can get around the two stop, and we're just gonna lose the time, and it is what it is. So we'll just allow Verstappen to make his way back around to pit, and he's gonna be going to finish on those tires. All right, let's boost Leclerc as well, since we'll have to still make a pit stop with him. So we'll just allow him to do this lap as fast as possible. All right, so Verstappen is going to be going to finish on these tires. So we'll just allow him. As you can see, he's just way in the back, chilling with the rival Perez, who is also on medium tires, so he'll have to make another stop. And we're going to just pit now for those mediums with no servicing with Leclerc. We could go around for another lap, but I want to pit now with Leclerc here. See if we can save her some time. Let's boost Verstappen. We were trying to save some time, but we actually lost so much more than we gained because of the tire management here at Jeddah. All right, so we're looking pretty okay. We're not getting 3 points. We should get at least a few points on the board. We're gonna aim and see if we can get at least 10 points or more, because we're lining up to go to the final lap, and we're gonna boost both drivers from here and there, as the rival is gonna be going to pit with a few cars. So we want to see if we can get ourselves around and by them before they exit. All right, so we've picked up just a couple spots. Not too much. We're up to 20 and 23. Now the rival is going to be boosting by. No way we can stop him. But yeah. So a failed attempt here at Jeddah to try a new strategy. Try to find a one stop around the track. And we got P21, P23, 6 points. All right, so there we go. So we probably would have gotten the same amount of points at Jeddah, because we'll have to be making that pit stop 2 times, and we don't have the option to do a one stop here, and we're already losing in the pits to the AIs. So once you're gonna have to do a 2 stop, you're definitely gonna be losing way too much time to the AIs. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for a 3rd race. Let's see if we can recover some points that we just lost at Jeddah. We would have probably just gotten like about 10 points with a original 2 stop strategy at Jeddah, because we'll have to make the 2 stop. That's the main issue with that track. We don't have the fastest pit stop time to be at the Champions GP compared to the AIs that are doing 2.3s and a little bit above compared to your 4 seconds and 5 second stops. All right, let's go. So you're always going to get block on the pit exit. So once you have to go to pit 2 times, yeah, you're already losing massively. All right, let's go. See if 4 drivers can get a good start here. Verstappen doing pretty okay on his start. Sneak up the inside. Who's that? Zoe just skipped through us there like we weren't even there. Like we weren't even boosting. Now we recover Zoe. And we'll cut those off and let our drivers drive. We want to see Leclerc crossing the line with 75%. That looks accurate. Looks like he's going to get 75 across the line. There we go. So he's good to go for 4 laps. as or Verstappen, we're going to be going 3 and bringing him back to pit to go for a fresh set of hard tires. Give some support as he's getting attacked here by hards. Gasly on softs. Give some support so we defend Yuki Tsunoda, who's on hards. Squeeze past Bottas. Alright, so we have soft tires going into pit. Let's give our hard tires just a little bit of nudge to see if he can squeeze by some of these guys. We have that 50% covered. Now we're going to bring in our Verstappen for his hard tires that he'll be going to finish on. Now we can boost our Verstappen from about here. See if he can sneak up into some positions. He can get by Stroll, who's on hards. Now we get Stroll. And we have Gasly on soft tires doing a massive 3 laps here. And then we're going to give a little bit of support to our Leclerc down the straight here to pick up some momentum. See if he can swing out and get up to P14. He does. Slow exit from our Verstappen. We don't have the power unit to boost through the restart, so we're back down to P22. He's going to chill there. Now we want to go to pit with our Leclerc. While we are going to pit with Leclerc, we want to save some power units so we have enough to boost on those medium tires that we're going to be putting on. So we could just give him a little bit of boost here and then cut him back down. And then we'll just boost him on through the pits. He's going to get blocked by P. Hopefully he doesn't get blocked by P17. And he did get blocked and he's out in last place. Yep, so that's where we're losing majority of our points in the pits, because the AIs are on fast pit stop times compared to you. And if you try to go like put on like a fast pit time setup, it's not going to help. You're still going to be too slow compared to these guys. The only option you have is to level up your parts. We see Bottas just skipping by us there. Only option you have is to level up your parts so you can get better parts with a faster pit stop time. Alright, so it looks like the rival Bottas might be going back to pit here. Let me see. Yeah, a few cars though look like they're going back to pit. P10, P11 looks like they're going to be... Oh no, they're just skipping by pit there. So they're not going to pit. Yeah, the rival went. Few cars went actually. P14. See if we can get him. Oscar Piastri. Yeah, a few cars went in. So we just want to now recharge our power unit to give us a little bit of boost to defend our current positions. And we just want to give them a little bit of push through here and cut back down. And we still lost the place that we were trying to defend. They're on softer tires, nothing much we could do about that. Now we could just boost down the straight. No overtaking on the straight, so we're not going to lose any position on the straight, even if we cut to conserve. All right, so we managed to get 15 points. We'll take it. All right, let's jump into our final race. And see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our final race of the video. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get. All right. Let's go. We're gonna go for the 1 stop and a 2 stop with 1 driver as usual here at Monza. What would be nice here at Monza in this race would be a nice beautiful safety car. Hopefully it would play in our options or in our favor, so we can make up some places. Be on the inside. Ooh, we don't like being on the outside there, man. From I saw him on the outside, I know he was gonna get pushed off the track. Man. Moment I saw him on the outside, I could have tell, yep, he's gonna get pushed off the track. Alright, so let's cut down to regular driving and let our drivers settle down here. P24, and our hard tires is in front, crossing the line at 75%. So we're good for 4. Our medium tires should have been in front, but he got pushed off the track like our hard tires just got pushed off, but luckily for him, he made a decent recovery. We're just going to allow our drivers to drive. Look at this distance between P14 and the rest of the pack. Massive gap there. Hard tires doing a pretty okay job holding P21 here now. Alright, we want to boost both drivers by pit, see if we can pass everybody who's in there. And then we can cut back down, sneak by the rival, and then we can just team orders for Leclerc now with Verstappen, who we're going to bring into pit for a next set of medium tires with servicing. And we're going to do 3 laps, come back to softs, boost the last 2 laps with no servicing. We also want to give Verstappen a little bit of boost by pit here to pass some of those who are in pit. And he's now up to P10, so a safety car would be beautiful right now. There you see our pit stop time, so slow, and we're back out in last place. That is where we're majority of our losses are coming from, the pit stops. It's so crazy. Alright, let's go anyways. I want to boost in or Leclerc for his stop, and then we're going to just try and boost Verstappen here. We don't want to use too much of the power unit, and once you see it start glitching like that, just stop. Let's go put on the fast start method here and see if we could get or Leclerc out comfortably. He's back down. Alright, here we go. We're not going back to pit, the rival is, so we can cruise down and try and pick up these positions as we go by pit. Or Verstappen has a pit stop to make this lap, and he's going to do no servicing to soft tires. So we want to see if we can sneak him by the rival Bottas here, who's on the softs. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to waste my power unit that I want to boost the final laps. Just going to allow him to drive naturally and let the rival burn down his power unit. And then we'll just boost now or Leclerc by pit. And he's up to P14. Then we're going to boost or Verstappen, put this on so we get a nice clean exit with no issues, no slow. And then we'll cut back down. We have this massive gap to P19. I wonder if we have any low tires. Nope, everybody's on fresh mediums. Alright, I'm going to cut down to conserve, save up about 75% power unit to the finish line. Then we can boost the final lap with or Verstappen all the way home. So we'll start the boosting from there with Verstappen. It's going to be boosting all the way home, and then we'll boost or Leclerc right from around here all the way home as well. Alright, so you see Verstappen boosting the entire lap. We have a host of mediums in front of us. Let's see if he's going to catch up and possibly pick up another position. I doubt it, but let's see. Alright, so he didn't even catch up. Alright, so there we go. P13, P19, or final score for 18 points. We'll take it. Alright. So after all our races, our final score of the event, we already showed the setup at the starting of the video. So there we go. Alright, and you see the rival pit time was still even faster than ours compared to the AIs. Don't even talk about the AIs, because their pit time is really fast, 2.3, and in that range up to 3 seconds. All of them are stopping, and we're stopping nowhere near that until we level up our parts. Alright, so 140. Alright, that's okay, we'll take that. 140 points overall finish. I was hoping to get like 150 something to beat off yesterday's score. Yesterday we did 148 is what we did yesterday. So we didn't manage to beat our opening round score today, but it is what it is. And that's basically going to be it. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your events. Remember to support a content creator in-game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. Good luck to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.